another topic, and it's not about race. It's about cooking. And what do you think about people who don't cook or don't want to cook? Um, what do people think about those of us who either, well, I cook, but I don't cook a whole lot, and I don't cook, um, let's see, the foods I cook aren't really foods of my culture. So foods of my culture are, I'm not fried chicken and, green beans and mashed potatoes and cornbread, and I can do ribs. I can cook some pretty good ribs. And I can cook chicken, I just don't fry chicken. Does that mean I'm not black? I mean, I've had a lot of people tell me that, I'm not black enough. So, if I'm not frying food, does that mean I'm not black or black enough? Do I have to fry food to be black? That's my question. And of people who don't cook, because I do cook, but again, I cook rice and with mussel soup, and I cook burritos, or I make burritos, and tostadas, and I make spaghetti and things like that, and I bake butterscotchies. And see, I don't like macaroni and cheese. I eat mashed potatoes again, but I don't like them as much as a plain baked potato. Well, not plain. A baked potato with, cheese or chives or sour cream, or, sour cream and chives, and, chili with cheese or something like that. And I also make baked potatoes with vegetables. No, I really learned how to make a baked potato, and you put mixed vegetables on the baked potato when it's done, and you mix it all up with sour cream. I learned this from a lady that I lived with when I lived back in Los Angeles. Yeah, I'm in California now, but I've lived in California for a big part of my life. And she taught me how to do that. Her name was Romaine, and she was really cool. And I'm sorry that didn't work out, because I really liked living with her. They were cool, but it was me that, again, I didn't cook. And I wasn't that great of a person back in my 20s. Nor am I that great of a person now, which is why I live by myself. And I prefer it that way, because there isn't anybody in this whole world who would want to live with me. I know this. I've been married. I've had children. So I know that for sure, that I am such an oddity that nobody in their right mind, or in not their right mind, would want to live with me, because I drive people crazy. And I enjoy living on my own. I enjoy it because my time is my own. And if I want to cook, I cook. If I want to go a whole week without cooking, I go a whole week without cooking. If I do, I cook what I want. And it doesn't, there's not anybody else to say, ew, I don't like that, ew, whatever. I mean, I cook what I like. Like yesterday, I did seasoned root vegetables. I love vegetables. I love fruit. I eat grape nuts almost daily. The grape nut cereal. I love sunflower seeds. See, I'm odd. You can already tell that I'm odd. And I usually drink a lot of water, drink a lot of tea and milk. I really don't drink anything else that much. Oh, coffee. I do drink coffee. But yeah, I am in my early 60s, and for my whole entire life of being on this earth, I have been the same. I've been the same odd person. I do not know how anybody has ever lived with me, ever. Because I am probably the most odd person you will ever meet in life or ever see in life in a video. I think I'm more odd than those guys that, those guys that cook all the weird stuff here on YouTube, like the one guy that, he wears glasses too, but he usually, his videos show up on the August the Duck video channel. And this guy cooks some of the craziest stuff, like, eggs with sardines wrapped in a burrito with mustard and ginger and some M&Ms, all this wrapped up. He's just, that dude is wild. But I don't know what to think about people who call that cooking. Maybe it's assembling food. I don't know if I could call it cooking. But anyhow, what do I think about people who don't cook? I think it's time they learned how.